Well, Mr. Chair, we're on second round and he just up 5 and I'm getting 4.
No. He was in the first round. He should have got 7.
Thank you for being here, Minister. I'm concerned for small business in a lot of ways. It's my heritage, what I did before this place. It's on the record that your government promised to go ahead with the small business tax reductions during the campaign. Is it fair to have broken that promises to small businesses?
Well, thanks for the question. We absolutely recognize that small business is a very important part of our economy, that we have a very large number of small businesses across the country, that we have a large number of people employed by small businesses, and we see the critical importance of encouraging small businesses to start and maintain their success. We looked at the measures that we thought were most likely to be effective in both ensuring tax fairness in our country and ensuring that small businesses could be successful. In our estimation, having a healthy and strong customer class is critically important for small businesses. Small businesses, in order to be successful, need to have the ability to sell their services or products to, in most cases, Canadians. And for that, we know that reducing taxes on Canadians, that providing more money for Canadians through the Canada Child Benefit will put them in a better family situation, more able to buy the products and services provided by small business, and in our estimation will be positive not only for the economy with a stronger growth rate, which will support small businesses, but will be specifically better for each family so they can actually be better purchased.
I can debate that. I don't have the time to debate it with you, but as a previous small business owner, with the incentive of hiring an extra employee where we might have had 10 employees, we could get that 11th employee to grow our business, pay more taxes, have people off of other programs who were a drain on the government, is something that's gone as well. But let me just go to, we had the Canadian Convenience Store Association appear earlier this month, and they said they were told by someone in finance that the small business tax cut would be implemented in 2017. Did anyone in your department tell them that?
No.
Okay. So is the reduction from 10.5 to 9% deferred, or is it canceled indefinitely?
Well, as we said in our budget, that we move forward on the change from 11% down to 10.5%, and we have at this stage deferred any further change in the small business tax rate. So
deferred versus canceled indefinitely. Is there, if it's deferred, what year is it deferred to?
I have no further information at this time to answer that question. We've decided that at this stage it's deferred, and if there's future information to be provided, we will certainly provide it to you.
Okay, I'll take that as the other one, that it's canceled indefinitely. Now, Canadians deserve to know what they're getting for the massive borrowing and debt that your government's moving forward with. You did not, or it was refused to release the detailed 5-year cost estimates initially, and then they were released based on the PBO coming forward. I'd like to read you a quote that the PBO said to this committee when they were here. And it's about releasing the models that is critical for the proper oversight of the budget. And it says...
Sorry, could I ask you to start that quote again? I apologize.
Sure. I wasn't at the quote yet, but here's what he said. I'll go right to the quote. I would like to say that the use of models and multipliers is more a question of judgment than details. How can we evaluate your judgment if you refuse to tell us how you come up with your economic and job projections in the budget? So this is about job projections, and they would like to know the models that and multipliers you used, which they are not able to get from your department.
Well, let me start by saying, we're pleased to work together with the Parliamentary Budget Officer. And in the case where they asked us for more information, we provided it within a week. So in my estimation, that's appropriate and what we did. In our budget, we were able to show that, in our estimation, the measures that we put in for this fiscal year would increase jobs by 43,000, and in the next fiscal year would increase jobs by 100,000. That would grow the economy by 0.5% this year and an additional 1% next year. What I do know is that the PBO, when they came out, acknowledged that our budget efforts would grow the economy and increase employment in this year and next year. So the fact that there's some differences between those economic estimates is to be expected, because people will come up with their estimates differently. But the consensus between those two estimates is that they will help us to grow the economy.
Are you prepared to share your models with them?
You're well over time, Phil.